that again.
God. It says, Sirach 49:8, it was Ezekiel who saw the glorious vision which was showed him upon the chariot of the cherubim.
See that? So there you go. You know? So go back and read Ezekiel, the first chapter.
God.
The first verse again.
God. Ezekiel 1:1. Now it came to pass in the 13th year, in the 4th month, in the 5th day of the month, as I was among the captives by the river of the Chebar, that the heavens opened, and I saw visions of God.
See that? So we know it's talking about the angels. Okay? So jump back to 4.
God. Verse 4. And I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a great cloud, and a fire enfolding itself, and a brightness was about it, and out of the midst thereof as the color of amber.
So when you look at the word amber, it go back to the word bronze. So the angels were brown, not black. Okay? That's a term that the so-called white man use to confuse you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Okay? When you understand the scriptures, when it start mentioning black, we know through the spirit that that's like slang talk. Okay? That's just like if I say, cause that's how Jake is. When your eyes is open, you understand that the scriptures is parabolic, but it's like it's slang talk. That's just like if I'm in the neighborhood and say, man, you better not go around or you're gonna end up with the rabbit ears. Right? And Jake will be like, if you ain't in the know, you gonna be looking like, what he talking about? That's slang talk. You gonna end up robbed.
Right.
You see? You gonna end up robbed. But we know through the spirit, when we see the word black there, when Job mentioned it, when Jeremiah mentioned it, okay? When when Jeremiah mentioned it, when Job mentioned it, right? When Solomon mentioned it, we know through the spirit that that's really talking about different shades of brown. We know that. Now, matter of fact, give me, hold that, but we're gonna jump back. Give me Jeremiah 12:9. We're gonna jump back to Ezekiel, but I want to touch this though. Because that's simple, nigga. Because the thing about it is, he's saying them things on the left-hand side, so it's people out there that was already thinking that bullshit. That's why he was saying what he was saying, to pull you away. Okay? He said, well, y'all light-skinned, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got some white in y'all. No. You know what I'm saying? It was already people out there thinking that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? So that's why he said that shit. But let's see what the scriptures say.
Jeremiah chapter 12, verse 9. My inheritance is unto me as a speckled bird.
My heritage, who is that? Israel, is unto me like a speckled bird. A speckled bird is dealing with color. So you got different shades of brown that's within Israel, okay? Because the word Adam, which we all come out of, is Adama, which means earth and soil. You got different shades of brown in the earth, okay? Not black, okay? So you might have a brother that's real light, so-called light-skinned. You might have a brother that's real dark-skinned, but it's all different shades of brown. Go ahead.
God. My inheritance is unto me as a speckled bird. The birds round about are against her.
Yeah, the birds round about are against her. All these nations. And then the pastor's not telling you in them churches that, hey, you're going to have different shades of brown of Israelites. Even you're going to have some that with the change in the face that look so-called white, but they really Israelites. Okay? They not telling you that. So Israel is being devoured all around the earth, man. Because they not being told the truth. Go ahead.
It says, come ye assemble all the beasts of the field.
Which is these other nations. Go ahead.
Come to devour.
That's what's happened to Israel. Go ahead.
Many pastors have destroyed my vineyard.
What is the vineyard? Israel. See what you...
5 and 7, ain't it?
You got it, huh?
You want to go get that?
No, I mean, you can vote it for them. Unless you want to.
Yeah, we can grab it and go right back.
All education.
No, they don't believe nothing we say.
Yeah, they don't believe nothing. We lying, man. We lying.
Isaiah 5 and 7. For the vineyard of the Lord of hosts is the house of Israel, and the men of Judah his pleasant plant.
Right, because the law gonna come out of Judah. Right? Go ahead.
God, it says he looked for judgment, but hold oppression for the righteous, but behold they cry. Back in Jeremiah 12:10, many pastors have destroyed my vineyard. They have trodden my portion underfoot. They have made my pleasant portion a desolate wilderness.
Right. Go ahead.
They have made it desolate, and being desolate, it mourneth unto me. The whole land is made desolate, because no man layeth it to heart.
Yeah. To teach them about the Israel coming in different shades of brown, you know, and you have the change in the faces. So the Israel not being taught that, you know. And them pastors not laying it to heart. Meaning the wicked pastors in the churches. Meaning they not thinking about it in their mind. That look, I need to teach the right way. They don't give a damn. That's why you got so much confusion. You know? And that's why that nigga come up like that. Because his mama probably took him to church when he was younger. Okay? Them so-called churches when he was younger. If he'd have been warned, he would have knew exactly who he was. He wouldn't have came up like that, running his mouth. So he don't know. That's why he's doing what he's doing. See what you got right there? You know? All right.
Back in Ezekiel, Ezekiel 1:4. And I looked, and behold, a whirlwind came out of the north, a great cloud, and a fire engulfing itself, and a brightness was about it. And out of the midst thereof is the color of amber, out of the midst of the fire. It says, also out of the midst thereof came the likeness of 4 living creatures.
In the likeness of 4 living creatures, okay, which was angels. Go ahead.
He said, and this was the appearance. They had the likeness of a man.
Look up that word man. Let's go back to Adam. And it don't mean fucking red. Don't even try it. It means earth and soil. That's what Adam means, Adama. And best believe I got the stronger chords that plainly tell you it means earth and soil. You try me if you want to. That's what you gotta do to Jake. Jake think you don't got the right definition. They'll say shit on the slide or try to rebuke you on the slide. You know what I'm saying? Like you ain't got the accurate definition of the word. You know what I'm saying? I got it. That's right. I got the stronger corners and say it plain as day. It means earth and soil. Now, go ahead.
That word man right there in the end of that scripture is Hebrew 1:20. Adam. Adam is human being, an individual species, mankind. It says ruddy.
Yeah, they going. Well, we know what ruddy means.
Yep.
Yeah, we know what that means.
In the blue letter, it says mankind, human being, mankind, more frequently intense. In the Old Testament, Adam.
You know what I'm saying? They'll try to say ruddy mean red, but it don't. Okay, it don't mean that. Okay, then they'll try to say, well, Adam mean red. Well, why when you read back up, it's saying amber, which is bronze. And then it said the likeness of man when they go back to Adam. Because Adam was a shade of brown, man. Okay? Like I was telling you, the word Adam means earth and soil, man. You got different shades of brown. Don't try to say, when you go, you see orange. No. I mean, you see red. No. No. That's a derivative of brown. That's what the earth is. You just out of your damn mind. You know? You know some monkey shit.
Genesis 2:7. Genesis 2:7. And the Lord Yahweh, the power formed man of the dust of the ground and breathed into his nostrils the breath of life, and man became a living soul.
There you go. Right? Jump up to Genesis 1st chapter in the first verse. Right? You read that.
Genesis 1:1. In the beginning, God created the heaven and the earth.
That word there is Alahayim. meaning the judges and the power, the rulers, okay? Which is talking about the angels. Go ahead.
And the earth was without form and void, and darkness upon the face of the deep.
So, who the word English called God, which is Yahweh, which Yahweh means He exists. He wasn't even there at that time. Okay, He gave Yahweh Shai and the angels charge to do what they were doing. Okay, to bring everything forth.
Yep.
Fucking stupid, man.
And that darkness right there on the face of the deep, that's outer space.
Fucking stupid, man. And then, matter of fact, drop that and then give me Sirach, what is it? 48 and 5. I want to say that's what it is. And we gonna go back to Ezekiel. We ain't forgot.
Sirach 48 and 5. Who didst raise up a dead man from the death, and his soul?
Sirach 48 and I think it's 48 and 5. Let me go over to
that one where it says place. That's what I was reading. Then it goes on down talking about the whirlwind and the chariots.
No, it's 47. It's like 47. No, 45 and 5. It's like 45 and 5.
Sirach 45 and 5. And it says, He made him to hear his voice and brought him into the dark cloud.
Who is that? He made him to hear his voice. He talking about Moses. Okay? And he said he brought him into a dark cloud. So who the word Illinois called God dwells in the dark? Yeah. Meaning you ain't gonna be able to see him. Okay? When it's pitch black, you can't see what's in front of you. Okay? You can't see. So he basically like hid. You know what I'm saying? But that nigga didn't know that. But what we were saying was shunning him down the street, talking about he don't know what he was talking about. He was talking about in Genesis, the first chapter, thinking that was talking about the Most High, which he don't believe in. That's why we said, look, if you don't believe the Most High, believe in the Most High, you're gonna be put to death. That's why we read them scriptures, right? He said, well, you changed my words. I believe in the high power. It's many gods. No, you don't believe, because when you first come up, you said you didn't believe. You see? In the seventh part of the video. Okay? When you first come up, you said you didn't believe. So now it's time for you to act straight like a demon and try to trip us up, but we already got you on camera. You didn't believe from the jump. That's why I was saying, look, get on down the street. This ain't for you. Yeah, he overstaying. Stupid idiot. I mean, he crossing over and going above and staying there. And then he said, well, you don't search the Bible, you just got to believe what's in your heart. What? Yeah, your damn mind. Read that.
That's why y'all busted me. I was trying to put an evil demon on it. Like you said, but he wasn't in his own mind. It's bullshit.
Yeah, and then confounded him with his own shit, because he tried to hit me with the book of Enoch. Like I don't know what's in there. Yeah. Then he tried to hit me with that Kemet bullshit.
Jumping from doctor to doctor.
You know what I'm saying? Like a monkey.
Yeah.
I call a nigga monkey niggas, right? That what monkey do, swing from branch to branch.
That's right.
So that nigga swing from, we call a nigga woman that too. Monkey. That what she do, swing from branch to branch. Yeah, from branch to branch. Yeah. You know? That's slang talk. Catch up if you don't know what I'm talking about. That's all you
He made
But that's slang talk. She swing, oh, fuck it then. She's just sling from dick to dick. That's what she do. You know what I'm saying? That's what a broad do. She like a monkey.
Right.
Okay? And that same way that nigga was when he come up. He's a monkey nigga. He swing from doctrine to doctrine. And that's why he tried to come with all that bullshit. And then when I confounded him, he got pissed off. All right, go ahead.
It says, verse 48 in Sirach 45 and 5, Sirach 5. He made him to hear his voice and brought him into the dark cloud and gave him commandments before his face, even the law of life and knowledge, and he might teach Jacob his commandments and Israel his judgments.
Yeah, give me Exodus 24:18.
God.
And then we're gonna get one more, then we're gonna go back to Ezekiel.
God. Exodus 24:18. 18. And it says, and Moses went unto the midst of